my channel Son of Stars. I also want to send a lot of love to my new subscribers. I welcome you guys. What are we looking at today? Today I want to do a 2022 prediction. However, I'm not going to look at the whole 2022, like the whole next year, because I feel like there should still be a mystery to the whole year that is coming towards you, but you should have little hints here and there what is coming your way. But I'm not a fan of like predicting the whole year, to be completely honest. So what we're going to do today is, because I like to keep the mystery, you know, I don't want to spoil surprises. I don't want to, you know, tell you everything that happens, because then the excitement is gone and then the surprise is kind of gone, you know. So I want to honor the magic of the universe by not revealing everything, or by not looking at everything. Even if I lay cards on myself, I don't look at the whole year, kind of. Or I stopped doing that because I still want to experience life for what it is. But what we're going to look at today is the month that is going to be the most rewarding, the most beautiful, the most successful month for you in 2022, as well as the most challenging month, the month where you will learn the most in 2022. That's what we're looking at today. So in the next clip, you can choose between 4 beautiful piles. You can choose an image with your intuition. Again, if you have a hard time choosing an image and it's not that easy for you, or you are kind of like juggling between 2 images, you can either choose both piles, or what I like to do is sometimes I like to close my eyes and just touch my womb or touch my stomach, and I just let the number come to me. You know, the first number that I like, the number that I feel most drawn to, the number that I might see in my vision, the number that I might feel in my stomach. This is also very helpful in order for you to choose with your intuition. So I would say I'm going to see you in your reading, guys, and we're going to find out the 2 most important months in 2022, the most rewarding one, the most successful one, and we're going to look at what is going to happen in that month, as well as the most challenging month, or where you will learn the biggest lesson, kind of, okay, and what this lesson might be about. So I'm going to see you in your reading, guys. Hello, my beautiful pie number 1. So you chose this beautiful image here. Let's see what the universe lets us know. So the most challenging month for you in 2022 will be March. We're gonna see what exactly you are going to learn in the month of March, and then we're gonna look at the most rewarding and the most successful month, which will be June for you guys, okay? So we're gonna look at it. Give me a second. I'm just going to cleanse the cards. I haven't done that yet. I thought I might as well just do it on camera. Also sending you kind of cleansing energy or whatever. Okay, let's see. So March is, when we look at the calendar, March is usually where we transition from winter to springtime. So there could be a strong importance in the transition from winter to spring for you guys. But we're gonna see what that is about. So what is coming to pie number 1 in March? Oh, that was fast. Ooh, look at that. We have the abundance card here. This is usually supposed to be not necessarily the most challenging month, but basically like the most challenging / the most where you learn the strongest lessons, I would say. So let's see. We have abundance here. We have here the Devil card as well. Okay. Let's get one more card here. Or two. Let's see what's going on for you guys in March. Okay, I'm already seeing what is coming to you in March. Okay, guys. So I'm feeling an energy here that in March there might be something that brings a lot of joy to you, okay? The abundance card tells me that in March there might be like a lot of parties that you are invited to. Maybe the bars and the restaurants are opening again, or you have a chance to go a lot, to party a lot, or to go to gatherings a lot. There might be a lot of alcohol involved, a lot of like pleasure, you know, like talking to a lot of people. There might also be an energy of you meeting new people, okay? But I'm definitely seeing a lot of like celebration, a lot of like you're going to go out in March a lot, or you're going to drink a lot in March, a lot of partying, a lot of like, there might also be a reason here with the abundance card that there's something for you to celebrate in March, okay? Now, we do have the Devil card here as well as the Strength card, which tells me immediately that in March there's an energy where you have to overcome a certain addiction. Okay, there might be an energy where you feel a little bit too attached to alcohol. I'm not saying that you're an alcoholic, but you know how you feel so blissful and so happy when you drink alcohol, and then when you don't drink, you feel like, or maybe there's an energy of like drinking every weekend, or maybe you have people around you or new acquaintances that do drink a lot. There might be a lot of temptation around like you starting to smoke again, or you drinking a lot, you know, like that energy of like pleasure that could easily lead to addiction. Or I'm just gonna smoke one cigarette, I'm just gonna drink like one mojito or something like that. And I'm feeling an energy here where you are probably in March, your challenge is to overcome your weaker self. Okay, we have the Strength card here. There's an energy where you have to, it's kind of like you have to say no to temptation. Okay, in March you have to say no to temptation. There's an energy where you know exactly where you want to go, you know exactly what your goal is here with the Two of Wands. And there might be an energy, this could also be that somebody from your past is coming back, right? Kind of like tempting you to be intimate with them again, kind of tempting you to develop feelings again. This is going to be different for all of you, but there's definitely temptation that you have to overcome, or you have to say no to a temptation that could lead you astray in March, okay? Wow, that was very fast, very spot on, like not spot on, straightforward. But let's see what else. Do I want to use more of those? I think so. Let's see. Let's see what the Three of Wands is about. Seven of Swords, yeah. There might be an energy, okay? Something will look good, or something will look like it's fun, but I'm feeling an energy in March, you will come across something that looks fun, that is very tempting, that looks like it's going to bring a lot of pleasure to you. But it might also, it's like when you overdo it in March, whatever that means, when you overdo it with smoking, drinking, partying, going out, or being too open with like strangers, or possibly being tempted to go back or to meet with somebody from your past, that it could cause trouble on your way. Because I'm feeling an energy here where it's almost like you are at a crossroads. You might also be in an energy where you have to make a decision. Do I meet with this person again? Do I talk to them again? Do I respond to them, right? Let's see what that is about. Kind of like you have to be a little bit careful what is truly good for you and what is not good for you. What is good for you in the very moment, and what is good for you long term, okay, in March. Let's see what the Devil card is about. Yeah, Two of Swords. You will have to make a decision about a temptation. You will have to make a decision. Be very cautious in March what is being offered to you, okay? I'm feeling an energy of not everything that glitters is gold, or not everything that glitters is gold, you know? I'm feeling an energy where you have to make a decision about something. Do I say yes to that cigarette or do I say no? Do I meet with this person or do I not? You know, it's almost like I like to say that on my channel, but decisions have ripple effects, okay? You might do something because it brings you pleasure, or you might do something because your friends are doing it, but it could easily develop into an addiction or into something that later on you have to kind of like, you know, when the easiest example that I have in mind right now is when you say, oh, I'm just gonna smoke, you know, because everybody's smoking, why not? And then all of a sudden you see like, oh, I like to, you know, I want to, you know, smoke in my free time when nobody's around me, and it becomes an addiction. Then later on, it kind of like, it's like, it adds to a problem that you didn't even have. Do you know what I mean? So pay attention to temptation and what brings pleasure in the moment, but is not necessarily good for you, okay? Okay, let's see what the Strength card is about here. 8 of Pentacles. There's an energy where with the 8 of Pentacles here, to me, this feels like you are working on something. It's almost like your discipline will be tested. It's like Spirit is saying when you give in to that temptation, it might bring you, I wouldn't say chaos, I would say it might add to things that you have to overcome, or it might add, it might take your focus away from something that you're supposed to focus on in 2022, because I'm seeing here that it's almost like you are supposed to focus on something that will bring success and reward to you, okay? And it might lead you astray. There's an energy of like something might lead you astray, or something is taking your focus away from your goal, and you have to, you know, kind of be aware of that in March. Let's see, one more card here. Yeah. It's like, it's almost like you have to be strong in that moment to say no. Look at that. You have to be strong in that moment to say no, because I want to say that you are about to reach a huge goal, but you might delay you reaching your goal by giving in to a specific temptation in March, okay? So be aware of temptation in March, because there is an energy here of, I almost want to say that there is like a huge blessing waiting for you only after you said no to that temptation. It's almost like you are being rewarded for saying no to something, where you kind of feel like you're in your stomach, you feel like, you know, might look, you know, it might look fun, you know, kind of like also, let's say it's a person from the past, right? And you're like, oh, I just want to meet with them for fun. And then when you sit in front of them, your feelings start to come up again. And then you have to deal with, you know, how you feel emotionally, instead of you focusing on your goals, focusing on what you're creating, okay? So it might give you like a little setback that is not needed. You're going to get to your goal anyway, but just be aware of that. Okay, that was very fast. Usually I'm not that fast. That was straightforward. Intuitively, I also feel like this temptation, you will know exactly what I'm talking about when it's in front of you. You know, there's no second guessing, I almost want to say. Okay, that is coming to you in March. It's about discipline and temptation, and what is truly good for you and what is not good for you. What seems to be fun but could lead to trouble, and the reward that comes with being disciplined and saying no to something, okay? Now, we have June here. June is going to be an amazing month for you. So let's see what is coming to you in June. What is coming to my beautiful pile number 1 in June? What is coming to you guys in June? Okay. I might get some additional messages, I don't know. Depending on how long this reading is, because it's very unusual that my reading is like just like that. Usually they're very like mysterious, and I'm like, does that mean? Now, let's look at June. What is coming to you in June? The most beautiful thing that is coming to you in 2022. Okay. The most beautiful thing that is coming to you in June. Oh, okay. That we do have to clarify. Okay. What's coming to you in June? I feel like it has something to do with what is happening in March. It's definitely connected, okay? Let's see. Okay, guys, let's talk about it. I'm already seeing it here. So you remember how I showed you the Three of Cups, right? With the 3 hands in March, okay? And it's interesting because March is the 3rd month and it has the 3 of Cups. Wait. January, February, March, June. Wait, January, February, March, April, June, July. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, okay, what is coming to you in June, pile number 1? I'm feeling an energy here where, I don't know, I feel like it is connected to a past person, or it is connected to, it almost feels like a past person, a past connection, possibly, you know, a friendship that you know could go in a toxic way, or this person has their toxic ways and they could easily influence you to do things that you usually wouldn't do, okay? I'm seeing an energy here where, okay, let me find the right words. We have the 8 of Cups here. So the 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something, right? We have the 3 of Swords here as well. So I almost want to say that whatever heartbreak or whatever heartache you have been feeling doesn't matter if it is connected to a person or it is connected to an addiction that you're overcoming. Because, for example, let's say you stop smoking, right? When you stop smoking, that also means that you will feel a little bit like, let's say, grumpy, a little bit anxious, a little bit empty, right? Because something is being taken away from you. And I'm feeling here in June, there's an energy where it's almost like, I want to say that pain is leaving your body. I don't know why I'm saying that. It feels like pain is leaving your body, or pain is leaving your soul. You know, it's like you're fully over a situation, fully over a person, fully over an addiction, fully over feeling empty, okay? There's some type of pain that you might experience in 2022 that is leaving your body, your soul, and your spirit in June, okay? Where you just feel like, oh my God, I finally overcame this weird feeling. I finally overcame that feeling of emptiness. I finally overcame you know, being tempted by this person. I finally overcame the heartache. I finally forgave this person, you know, for what they've done to me. And I'm seeing a 6 of Cups here, okay? I'm paying attention to, you know, we talked about it. In March, there was the 3 of Cups. In June, there's the 6 of Cups, which is double the energy. And I want to say that there is a healthy connection coming to you. In March, there might be a connection that is unhealthy for you, okay? A connection that is unhealthy for you. Doesn't matter if it is connected to a substance, to a habit, or to a person. And because you say no to that temptation, the reward is coming to you in June, okay? The reward is coming to you in June, where you might come across either a soulmate in a friendship, or you might come across your true love, your future spouse. A very, very important connection is coming to you in June, okay? I'm feeling an energy here where it almost feels like either your friend circle, your group, your friend circle is becoming bigger, and those are the people that really have a good influence on you, like a healthy influence, when before in March there was like I almost want to say March, there's an energy of like a toxic influence that you have to overcome. And in June, you are being rewarded with a healthy influence. May it be a soulmate when it comes to a platonic relationship, or a romantic relationship that is entering your life, okay? I'm also seeing here, you guys might go to a wedding in June, as well as some of you guys, you might get engaged in June. Okay, for some of you guys, you might get engaged in June. Okay, and then we have the Hermit here. Yeah, it almost feels like in June you know exactly where to go. There's an energy that I'm feeling here where again in March there's still a little bit of confusion. Where am I going? What is the right decision? What is coming to me? What is this year about? And I think in June you're going to understand what your blessing is. Okay, again, this has something to do with a very important connection that is very healthy for you. Okay, and then we have the Six of Wands, which talks about victory. So it's almost like you might reach a goal. I'm seeing you here reaching a goal. This could be reaching your goal weight, reaching a specific goal that you have in mind. Okay, the Six of Wands always talks about victory. So you could notice little things such as my nails are growing, or I finally lose weight, or my body, you know, like I went to the gym and I can finally see the results, or you overall just feel successful. There's some type of success coming to you in June. Okay, let's see. What is the Eight of Cups about? Yeah. This is you walking away from temptation, I'm telling you. And I really feel like it's connected to a person, okay? It's connected to something that looks like pleasure, but also trouble at the same time. You know, it might bring you pleasure, but it also might cause trouble later on. Almost like a troublemaker. Let's see. What is the Three of Swords about? There's a huge shift in June from sorrow to victory, from sorrow to pleasure. Okay, so June is going to be amazing for you to enjoy yourself, to feel successful, to feel healthy. Okay, to feel healthy, to feel successful. You will feel like I have a deja vu right now. You will feel like you reached a certain goal. I have a deja vu right now. You might get a deja vu in June that I've been here before. This happened before. Okay, let's see. What is the Three of Swords about? Didn't I say? I said that pain is leaving your body. Pain is leaving your heart and your spirit. Exactly that. Something is leaving your body in a positive way. It's like feeling relieved, okay? What's the Six of Cups about here? Look at that, the High Priestess, look at that. I'm telling you, in June, you're going to feel amazing. There's lots of feeling confident, feeling beautiful. I also feel like rituals that you have done or that you may be doing, you will see the materialization of your rituals in June. What you wrote down, the candles that you put on when you were praying, you will see that what you have been praying for, what you have been trying to manifest here, okay, is going to come to you in June. Again, it has something to do with a connection that is very important, okay? Let's see what the Hermit is about. We have the Hanged Man here. Okay guys, so I'm seeing an energy here where in June you might feel like your life is how do you even say that? That your life is all over the place, but in a good way. I feel like there's lots of things happening in June where you will feel like, oh my God, there's so much happening around me. Also pay attention to your money in June. You might spend a little bit too much. Just be a little bit aware of like, do I really need that? Do I really want to purchase that? Because feeling an energy here that you might feel like you're so freaking happy that you would just spend your money everywhere, and then, you know, after June you will feel like, oh my God, I used all my savings for nothing. Like, what did I actually buy? So pay attention to that in June. Now I'm feeling an energy here where in June, actually, let me get a few cards here. With the Hermit, this almost feels like, let's see, what is the Hermit about? For my pie number 1 in June. Yeah, you gotta be careful with your spendings in June, because I feel like you're going to be so freaking happy that you're going to be so freaking happy that you just want to spend your money everywhere. And you also have to, I feel like 2022 is also about your health. I feel it, like I feel like it is about your health. Okay, I'm feeling like you will feel your healthiest in June as well. I'm also feeling here that in June you will have a lot of ideas, creative projects, a lot of ideas that will bring lots and lots of inspiration and happiness to you. So I feel like June is a month where you will have lots and lots of ideas, but you want to create. There could also be an energy of like, finally I know what to do, finally I know how to move on, I don't feel confusion anymore. Okay, let's see, what is the Hermit about? We have the Three of Swords here again. Yeah, this is something about your heart healing. Okay, this doesn't have to be connected to a person. Sometimes we feel heartache because we feel empty. We feel heartache because we don't fulfill our purpose. We feel empty because we are in a job that doesn't make us happy. Okay, your heart is healing. I keep feeling there's a strong emphasis on your heart. Okay, I'm feeling an energy here where your heart is truly, truly happy. It actually reminds me of one reading that I did where I said my heart is smiling. Okay, and I feel like this is going to be the case for you. But your heart has been through some stuff. There might also be an energy where you will feel a need in June to really like express what you truly feel or to listen to your heart. It is also very important for you in 2022 to listen to your heart and to not brush weird or lingering feelings under the rug. Because when you listen to your heart, it just leads you into the right direction, I want to say. What is the Hermit about? Okay. Well, we already clarified the Hermit. Let's see. What is the Hanged Man about? For pile number 1. What is the Hanged Man? Yeah, I feel like you just have to tame yourself when it comes to your finances. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of like not necessarily budgeting, but you know, looking at, do I really need that? Because I feel like I'm feeling an energy here where you will get a huge idea in June, okay? And you will have to invest money into that project, whatever it is, okay? That idea, you know? And if you don't look at your spendings and at your finances, you might, you know, throw money out that was actually supposed to go into your project, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, now let's look at the Victory card. What kind of victory is coming to you? I'm also feeling here that you will feel like your answers, your prayers have been answered, because this June card has an angel, and I just saw the Temperance card here. So you might feel very connected to your spirit guides in June. There might be an energy where you can feel that your spirit guides are around you, or there's a specific prayer that has been answered where you will feel like, I'm truly protected, there are truly angels around me. Okay, let's see, what is the Victory card about here? Peace. What is the Victory card about? The Fool and Completion. Okay, we're gonna dive a little deeper here. Okay, so I feel this energy that in June you're going to feel very, very at peace inside of your heart as well as your mind. You know how there's nothing going on in your life, but you still feel heavy, like there's something heavy on your heart and you cannot put your finger on it. I feel like your heart will feel very, very light in June. Your mind will feel very, very calm and peaceful in June. Okay? There's something about you reaching a goal in June. Look at that. You are reaching a goal in June. And because you are reaching a goal in June and you complete it, because it also says completion here, right? It's like I finally reached the goal. I'm finally there. I arrived. Now, then the question will be, where do I go? Okay, so in June you will have to make a decision. Where do I go from here after I reached that goal? Okay. I always have to like choose which cards do I choose. Let's see. What is the victory card about? What else can you tell me for pile number 1? 8 of Cups. Okay. There might be a need. You might realize that you want to move. Okay. So there might be an energy where you want to move, you want to relocate. You could develop a feeling that you want to relocate, you want to live abroad, or you want to travel, you know. Let's see, what is this victory about? We have the High Priestess here, the Death card, and the 9 of Wands. It's exactly what it's like you always knew. Because with the High Priestess card, this reminds me of hidden information. It's like you always knew that your life would be better at some point. You always knew that life cannot always be this challenging. There must be a time that feels victorious and feels beautiful and just where you feel pure bliss. Okay? And I almost want to say here that in June there's an energy where you will feel like your hard work is paying off with the 9 of Wands, or that you overcame this huge challenge in your life, or this chapter that was quite challenging in your life, that this challenging chapter is kind of over and something new is beginning here with the Fool card. Okay? So you might find yourself having new inspirations, new thoughts. Again, I'm seeing here relocating, or there might be a new dream growing, okay? A new desire growing. Let's see, I want to get to know the Fool card here. What is this new beginning about in March with the Fool card? What is this new beginning about in March? Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that. Okay, let's see. What is this new beginning about in March? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. What is this new beginning about? What is this new beginning about? Okay guys, listen. I'm feeling an energy here. Oh, I do have to look at that. Can I say something, pile number 1? I feel like there's somebody going to chase you in 2022. I'm feeling an energy here, okay? I'm feeling an energy here where I'm really seeing like a new connection here, okay? There could be, again, it could be like I'm seeing here, either it's going to be a new friend, a soulmate, okay? Or it's going to be a new relationship that is blossoming, okay? A very healthy relationship, a very healthy friendship. You and this person, you're supposed to go on the same journey. I'm feeling an energy here that you both, you and this friend, or you and your future partner, this person that is coming into your life, this relationship, that you might invest into something with the 10 of Pentacles, okay? This could be investing into traveling, relocating, making something happen, making an idea happen, right? Which is the reason why you're supposed to kind of like watch your finances in June. There might also be an energy here where you will get to know this person's parents, or you will tell your parents about this person, your new love, okay? Your relationship here. Because with the Ace of Cups, this is definitely a new connection, okay? Now, we also have the Four of Pentacles here, and I feel like this is an outside person. This is a person that is going to be jealous, okay? This is a very weird. I'm seeing this person here. Look at that. Just want to show you what I'm seeing, okay? I'm seeing here, this is you being happy with this person, whoever this is, a new friend. You just having fun in life. Everything is going well. You're just investing into something, okay? Making something really, really stable, or making something happen, something big, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. Now, who's that person here? That person looks quite grumpy. And we also have the Devil card here as well. I feel like this is the temptation that is coming to you in March. And I think they're going to try again in June. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Let's see if I can find out what this is. It's almost like 2022 is all about saying no to temptation, and what comes to you is healthy, you know, and pure, whatever that means to you. Let's see. Because I feel like you might receive a message from this person in June. Again, I don't know who this is. It's like you're being tested, I want to say. You're being tested by temptation. What is this Four of Pentacles about? What is the Devil card about? What is the Page of Cups about? What is the Page of Cups about? It almost feels like now that you are in a relationship, because for some of you guys, you will be in a relationship. You will meet somebody. You will be in an official relationship in June, okay? Either that, or you will have somebody new in your life, like a new friendship. A very, very deep connection. And you guys are going to make plans together for the future. I'm seeing a person here that is jealous, or a person that has the desire to be in a relationship with you, but it comes from a place of like, you are mine, or I don't know. They come from a toxic place, I want to say. It's almost like now that you really moved on from that person, they want you back. They find you sexy. They see that you're happy with somebody else. Now they want you back, okay? For others of you, if it's not that, I'm seeing here you are being tempted by somebody, by something, and you really have to kind of like hold your ground, okay? You really will have to hold your ground in 2022, not to be tempted. I don't know what this is. What is the Page of Cups about? Yeah, there might be a message coming in. Could also be an old friend, right? An old friend that has a way of doing toxic things, or just influencing you in a negative way. Or even a new acquaintance, right? And they're like, hey, let's go out and drink. Or hey, do you want to try, I don't know what. I really feel like this is a connection that was done and over with. And here they are again rushing in because they saw you with this new person, right? All of a sudden they have such a strong desire. It's bothering them. Look at that. It's bothering them that you move on and they're still where they are at. All of a sudden they send you a message. All of a sudden they're very, very interested in what you're doing. Okay, for some of you guys, if an old relationship or an old connection applies to you. Now, if it's not that, there's some type of temptation that you need to resist. It's something that you know is not good for you, is not healthy for you, and Spirit is saying you are being rewarded with a healthy mind, with a healthy heart, with healthy connections that come into your life, that influence you positively, that influence your pockets positively, that influence your inspiration positively, right? Okay. Okay, my beautiful pile number one. I hope you like this reading. I hope this helped. I mean, I warned you. Don't say I didn't warn you. You know exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, but anyway, I just don't like to look at every month because, like, hey, come on. Let's still have some like fun in, you know, exploring. You know, I don't wanna spoil everything. So now you got a little bit of a hint what's coming your way in 2022. I hope you like this reading. Also, if you want to, you can claim it. And I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number two. So, are you ready to find out the 2 most important months in 2022? I hope you are. So, you chose the card, kind words are like honey. Okay, let's see what is coming your way. We're going to look at the challenging month, or the month where you will learn the most important lesson in 2022. We're starting with that, and then we're going to look at the most rewarding, the most successful month. Okay, so we have here that January is going to be the month where you will learn the most like challenges that will bring you like the biggest lessons. So looks like 2022 is starting very early for you guys, or like the lessons are starting very early. And then we have here September for the most rewarding, the most beautiful month in 2022 for you guys. Okay, so let's see what's coming to you in January. Don't be scared. Every challenge comes with a lesson, and it's completely normal. It's just like, oh, today it's raining and I fucking hate it, you know. Or it's so freaking gloomy, what is going on? So don't be, because I feel like you're a little bit scared of like what is coming. Don't be scared. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. We're actually preparing you to overcome this challenge faster, better, smoother. Yeah, smoother. So let's see, January. Okay, I'm feeling an energy here that somebody might be lying to you in January. If you have a feeling that somebody's lying to you, I feel like you're spot on, because the long nose here tells me somebody's lying. Okay, or you might find out about a lie. Somebody's lying to you. Okay, just for some of you guys, just apply that. If you feel like, I have a feeling that somebody's lying to me, or like when you will find yourself in January questioning the truth, you are probably right about them lying. Okay, this is just a side note. What is coming to you in January? Ooh. What is your challenge in January? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Give me a second. Yeah, there is definitely a connection here where you will have a difference in opinion. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm feeling an energy here in January. I'm feeling an energy here in January that January is going to be quite calm. I mean, it's the beginning of the month, so it's probably very calm. But what I'm feeling here is that I feel like in January you might find yourself like daydreaming. Oh, I wish my life was a little bit more exciting. I wish there was more happening. You might also have a very strong urge to change your style in January, or to finally express who you are also when it comes to your outer appearance. So you might have the desire to change your hair, your outfit. I'm also seeing here that you're probably going to have the strong urge to travel, because the town that you're in just feels a little bit old and dull. You've been there for a while. It's almost this energy of like you feeling like you need excitement in your life. Sorry guys, the camera just cut off. So what I was saying is that in January you might find yourself longing for excitement, longing for adventures, longing for things to happen in your life. Also, you will maybe have a need to change your looks, to change your hair, to change something about your wardrobe. And again, I also feel like you will have a desire or an urge to travel, but it's not yet time to travel, okay? But I'm definitely seeing you here, the visions that you have or the desires that you have in January. As you think about them, as you envision them, like every time you have those daydreams and visions about where you want to be, that you're actually manifesting them, okay? But they're not going to come to you in January immediately, okay? Now, Spirit is also encouraging you that if you feel a little bit frisky in January, just express it. Because I'm seeing you here buying new underwear. I'm seeing you here trying out different things, you know. I think this is really about expressing who you are when it comes to your outer appearance. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of peace, okay? It's almost like new me. And I also want to express the new me or the new version of myself or the best version of myself when it comes to my clothing, when it comes to my underwear. Maybe I want to show myself that I made peace with my body by buying beautiful underwear, right? Kind of like spoiling yourself a little bit here, okay? Because there's a side to you that is very like, I feel like you have a side to yourself where you can be extremely sexy, okay? There's an energy where you sometimes feel your body and you sometimes look at yourself and you're like, ooh, I look like a snack. And then other times you feel like, you know, I look like a potato sack, okay? And I'm feeling an energy that Spirit is saying in January, it's all about exploring your sexuality, your sensuality, and enhancing your beauty, okay? To make peace with what you look like and also to enhance everything that you like about yourself. Do you like your eyes? Try a new makeup look. Do you like your hair, right? What do you like about yourself? This is definitely about kind of like expressing the best version of yourself, but also when it comes to your outer appearance, you know, that you already dress like the person that you want to be in the future. So I feel like you're going to start that in January, okay? Now I'm also seeing the Tower here as well as the 5 of Strife, and I'm definitely seeing here that you will probably have like a fight or a dispute or a difference in opinion, okay? This is what I was talking about, where you might feel like somebody is lying and you guys might have a fight, you might have a fallout here, but let's see. We're gonna see what else this is about. What is the Peace card about here? Yeah, look at that. This is about like this is about showing yourself that you love yourself. January is the perfect time for you to buy beauty products, buy things for your wellness, right? For example, aromatherapy or salt for bathing. This is really about like expressing love to yourself by buying things for you, you know, that you truly enjoy, okay? Definitely about you're really taking care of yourself and buying yourself stuff, okay? You also have the Dancer here. I'm also feeling an energy here. If you feel like life is a little bit, if you will feel like in January life is a little bit you don't have the most positive thoughts, Spirit is also saying maybe you shake up your mood or you shake up your day, you get the excitement from dancing. Could also be an energy of attending a dance class or learning a new dance. I feel like January is all about exploring what you desire. Let's say you want to become a better dancer. Maybe you want to try a Zumba class or look at videos on YouTube how to dance, or maybe you want to change things up when it comes to your wardrobe, your hair, right? Let's see. What is the Princess of Wands about? Yeah, look at that, the Empress. This is expressing your sexuality, your sensuality, your beauty, investing into your beauty, inside and out, right? Investing into wellness, investing into a massage, getting a massage, pedicure, manicure, so that you feel, you know, that you feel good. It's about pampering yourself, I want to say, in January. Doing things for you that make you feel good, that make you feel feminine, that make you feel comfortable in your body, okay? see, what is the Aeon about? Ace of Swords. Okay, so there might be an energy here in January where you have to speak up. Okay, there might be an important discussion, an important conversation that you might need to have in January, or this is about you using the time in January to manifest and to not lose your vision. Okay, it's almost like I'm feeling Spirit is saying that in January it's all about what is your intention for 2022, to kind of like write your intention down. It's not about like, oh, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that. It's about my intention is that I truly express who I am in 2022, something along those lines, because that might set the tone for 2022. Okay, another thing that I'm seeing here, there might also be an important discussion, important conversation that you might have. What is the Tower about? Let's look at that. The Tower. Okay, we have the Ace of Discs here. What is the Five of Stripes about? The Judgment. Okay. And we talked about a lie and the truth. So I'm feeling here that you will see the truth of the situation or the truth of the matter in January. Okay. There's something about what is the lie and what is the truth. You might even like ask somebody like, what is the truth, you know? Let's see, let's get one more card here for the Five of Stripes. I'm seeing here that you and another person, I don't know who this is, you guys have just, you are on different pages, okay? You are on different pages, I'm seeing here. If you feel like, this is kind of like a warning, if you feel like you get a little bit too heated, it is okay for you to walk away from that situation until the energy calms down between the two of you. Let's see, what is the Five of Wands about? So I'm feeling it's kind of like a fight. Yeah, okay. It's kind of like a fight, a disagreement, I almost want to say. Look at that energy. This is definitely a disagreement here, okay? And I'm paying attention to how there's red and the color red and white. Do you see that on both cards? This is like two energies that kind of don't go well together at this point in time. And there might be an energy where you do have to, you know, walk away from that situation. Let's see, let's get a few more cards here. You guys are not seeing eye to eye here. Okay. I'm feeling an energy here where Spirit is saying it is okay when connections crumble, because new connections can then manifest and happen. But at the same time, there's also the beauty in, I don't know, in trying to make it work. Let's see. What is that about? What is the Five of Wands about here? Once we have the Devil card here, there's something that is not quite right in a connection here. Okay, what is the Five of Wands about? The Fool card. Spirit is saying you might want to approach the situation differently than you usually approach disagreements. Okay, I told you. Okay, guys, if you are breaking up with somebody, okay, if you are breaking up with somebody in January, there is a new connection already on the horizon. It's almost like a new connection is on hold, you know? And as soon as you break up with this person, there's a new connection coming into your life that might be a little bit healthier for you, okay? Let's see. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a breakup or a fallout in January with a person. Especially when this person has been immature, has been flighty, okay? They didn't honor you. They didn't honor you, okay? And it might be time for you to let this relationship go. You see, there's a ship. To let this relationship go. so that you're open for a new connection. Okay, for some of you guys. For others of you, if it's a friendship, I would say you try your best to make it work. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm definitely seeing here something is crumbling in order for something new to be born. This could also be that even if you guys have a fight with your friend, that after this fight, there is even a stronger bond because both of you said everything that you had on your heart. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like it's crumbling. You have a fallout, but after this fallout, it's almost like you guys are even more connected because you spoke everything that was on your heart, you know, and it makes the connection stronger. For others of you, it might also go that way. Let's see, what is the Tower card about here? Yeah, look at that. The heart has been, I told you, right? The heart has been, there has been something on your heart, on this person's heart, okay? And everything, I feel like everything will come out in January, okay? It's important. Everything will be exposed. The good things, the bad things. Can we make it work? Can we not make it work? Is it time for us to go separate ways, or can we make it work again? Okay. Okay, that for January. So there might be kind of like, I feel like the challenge here is about how you deal with conflict when it comes to connections. Okay. Again, if you feel like you get too heated, too angry, it's okay to say, hey, I want to walk away from the situation right now because I feel like this is not going anywhere, okay? So we're going to look at September now, which is going to be the most amazing year. I keep saying year, the most amazing month in your life, or it's supposed to be the most amazing month in your life, and we're going to see what that is about. September for pile number 2. September for pile number 2. What is this beautiful success and reward coming to pile number 2 in September? Okay, has something to do with work? What is this beautiful thing coming to pile number 2 in September? Okay, I already know where this is going. Okay. What is this success that is coming to pile number 2 in September? Oh, yes, 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 yes. You might get freed, okay? I'm seeing an energy here that you might get free from a toxic job. For some of you guys, you have been trying to manifest self-employment here. To me, she looks like she's self-employed. I don't know. To me, she looks like she's doing her own thing. She has her own agency, her own, how do you call that, office, right? I'm feeling an energy, especially because we have the oppression here, that in September you can say goodbye to a job that felt toxic, that felt unhealthy, that felt burdening. There's definitely something coming to an end, and I feel like it has something to do with your work situation, okay? You could also finally complete a project in September. Let me see, let me get one more card here. Your confidence is coming back as well in September. There's something about your confidence coming back. Okay, this is definitely a toxic situation finally being done. Finally, it's done and over with. And you will feel empowered. You will feel good when before you felt a little burdened. Let's see. What is this beautiful success coming, or this reward coming to pile number 2 in September? What's going on here? Look at that. Knight of Wands. I feel like life will become a little bit more fun. Look at that. I think this is what you have been looking for. I think in January you will have this energy of like, I want to experience excitement, or there are certain things that kind of like tie you down, and you don't feel like there's too much life actually happening in your life. And I feel like in September, you can finally walk away from a job. You can finally walk away from a job. You're finally free from a job that was toxic as heck, didn't pay much, the hours were too long, right? And I want to say that for some of you guys, you either find a new job that suits your needs better, or you actually have the ability to, or the opportunity to become self-employed. But let's see, what is the Eight of Pentacles about here? What is the Eight of Pentacles about here? Look at that, virtue. You see, climbing up the corporate ladder. Do you see that in the back? So I think you guys really have been focused on climbing up the corporate ladder, right? When it comes to your career, bringing your career to the next level, bringing your projects to the next level, right? I don't know why there always has to be so many cars driving in, driving out, driving in, driving out. Can you guys, I wish there were cars that were silent. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh my god, I love silence. Okay, let's see the Devil card here. Look at that. And we have a car here. That is not a coincidence. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing here you are going to the next level when it comes to your career in September. Guys, I just had to pause for a minute because it was kind of loud, but I pay attention to omens and the people were laughing a lot outside. So I think September is going to be a year where you will laugh a lot, when before you kind of had, I'm feeling an energy of like, because in January I feel an energy of like feeling a little bit down because your dreams are not yet a reality. There's still a vision in your mind, but I'm thinking, or I'm feeling that in September you're actually like living the dream or living the vision that you have in January, okay? And they were laughing, so I think it's going to be quite an amazing month where you will laugh a lot. There's a lot of reasons to laugh, to smile, to feel happy. We also have here the Eight of Wands, which talks about swiftness. So I'm thinking there's going to be a very big shift. To me, it also looks like the Wheel of Fortune, although it's not the Wheel of Fortune. But I'm feeling here that there's going to be a lot of movement in September when it comes to your career. Okay, I'm thinking that you're upgrading to the next level quite fast. You might even skip 2 levels, like to the next one. Okay, from the 3rd level to the 6th level, and you just skipped like 3 levels, okay? Something like that. Something is coming to you very fast in September here. Let's see. What is the Ten of Wands about? Yeah, you see? I was talking about them, you know, talking and smiling and laughing outside. Look at that. This is like you finally, I feel like you felt tied to something. You felt like, man, I wish I could be free of this job, because I'm feeling it's something with your career, free of this job. I wish I could be self-employed. I wish I could be a freelancer. I wish I could change my job. I wish I could have a higher position here. And you felt kind of like stuck somewhere, okay? This is changing in September. In September, it's all about, I'm also feeling here, this is like a reason to celebrate. It's like, oh my God, finally I'm out of this bitch. Finally I can move on. Right, finally I can move on from this job. Finally my projects are moving in the right direction to the point where I am able to quit my 9-to-5 job, because my my projects have a lot of opportunities waiting for me. Okay, I knew it. Guys, the visions that you have, the dreams that you have, the things that you desire in January, okay, where you feel a little bit sad, a little bit under the weather, a little bit gloomy, it will materialize. The vision that you have of yourself, like the person that you truly want to be, the best version of yourself, okay? The visions that you have in your mind, and this energy of like, oh, I wish I looked like that. I wish I was like that. I wish I was self-employed, you know? This is becoming a reality and materializing in September. Okay, what you're thinking of in January, the visions that you have in January, is materializing in September. You're going to be exactly who you want to be. You're going to look exactly the way you want to look in September. Okay? Let's see. What's the Queen of Wands about? Sorry guys if you hear the cars outside. I don't know. Gets on my nerves. Like, come on, just go inside. Okay, what is the Queen of Wands about? You know, I'm also feeling an energy because the card says the public defender, right? I'm feeling an energy here where for some of you guys, you had to defend your dreams. You had to defend your choices, okay? People thought that you would not make it, or people were like questioning if you could make it, okay? September is going to speak for itself, okay? If you feel like somebody is making you feel insecure about your visions, September is going to speak for itself. You know, you don't have to like, how do you say that? I let the results speak for itself. You know, I don't have to defend myself. The results will speak for itself. That's how you're going to feel in September. Quite accomplished here, quite confident in what you're doing. The Sun card, you see? A lot of happiness. This is you finally living your dreams. You feeling like you're living a new life that feels more I want to say that feels more healthy and positive when it comes to your soul. You know, it's the right thing for your soul. I'm also seeing here with the Queen of Wands and the Sun card, you're going to shine in September, okay? You're going to shine in September. You're going to have a glow in September because you feel healthy, you feel happy, and you look amazing, okay? What is the World card about? It says the universe. So let's see what the universe is about. Look at that. I told you, your projects. Look at that, your projects. Queen of Swords. I feel like you will have lots of time to work on your projects. You will have lots of time to be very creative. Because you are free from a situation, now you have more time to really like, to really become one with your projects, okay? Let's see, I just want to get one more card. What is the universe about? Also, I'm telling you, the visions that you have, the things that you would write down, the vision board that you have created, watch how there is a full circle moment in September. Look at how you're looking out of the window, like, oh my God, everything that I have been dreaming of is with me. That's what it feels like. And I keep talking about the window being open because I'm kind of hot and it's so loud outside, and look at how I'm just looking out of the window dreaming. Let's get one more card here. What is the universe about? Look at that peace. You see? Finally being out of a situation where you were like, oh my God, this is really costing my nerves. Like, my nerves cannot take it anymore, this job. That's what it feels like. Okay, what is the Knight of Wands about here? I feel like you're going to be in the spotlight with the Knight of Wands, okay? You might find yourself being in the spotlight, okay, in September. You might find that a lot of people are attracted to your projects, okay? It will gain a lot of attraction, a lot of like views, a lot of emails, a lot of people being interested, okay? I'm also feeling an energy of like a new offer. Somebody's making an offer to you here. I intuitively feel that somebody's going to make an offer here. Like, hey, do we want to work together? Do you need a manager? Do you want to work for our company? The salary is double than what you've been working for. And then we have the Lovers card here as well. Oh no, it's the Two of Cups. Look at that. Okay, let's see. What is the Knight of Wands about? Ooh, okay. A new connection. This is a new connection. September. The Knight of Wands. What is that about? What is the Knight of Wands about? Nine of Pentacles. Definitely self-employment. If you are working on becoming self-employed, you are going to be self-employed fully, 100%. In September. Look at the Emperor. The Emperor usually has their own business. Look at that. Okay, all the hard work that you have been putting in, you will see the fruits of your labor in September, where you can go to the spa, really invest into maybe even more expensive things than you have. Hold on. Okay. I was just checking. Okay, I'm also seeing here that a fortune cookie is going to be important in 2022. The message of a fortune cookie. Okay, you might want to look at my fortune cookie reading if you haven't done that before, because I'm seeing fortune cookies here. Look at that. Okay, now let's see. What is the Knight of Wands about? There's a huge shift, a huge change happening in September in your life. A really big shift. Completion. Hold on. And the Star. You see? Your dreams are coming true. You are becoming a star in September. I'm also seeing here an energy of a new connection, okay? I'm seeing that you might also meet somebody new. Two of Cups with the Fool card is definitely a new connection here. Is it romantic, platonic, business? I don't know. There's definitely somebody here that you're going to meet that is new, that you don't know of. Okay? This is a meeting that was destined to happen. You guys were meant to find each other, whatever that means, okay? It could be a business partner as well, because I don't want to tie it too closely to, you know, a romantic relationship, because it could be a lot of things, okay? For some of you guys, it's a romantic relationship. For others of you, it's a business partnership that is going to make you really, really happy, that was destined to happen. For others of you, you might meet like a new person, let's say a new friend, okay, platonic, but it almost feels like this person and you are going to make your dreams come true. Another thing that I'm also seeing here, guys, we talked about how you will have a fight with somebody in January. It could be that you guys are coming back together, you know, that the universe brings you back together in September, okay? That everything is going to work out with you guys in September. Okay, so if there are a few months passing, do not worry about it, because it's supposed to happen. I feel like this person has to grow on their own. You have to grow on your own. So there could also be an energy where you will make peace with this person in September, okay? Where you guys will meet again, you will talk about everything, and you guys will see eye to eye again, okay? and then you can manifest your dreams together. Okay, my beautiful pile number 2, I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you like it. Also claim this reading if you want to. If you have any suggestions, anything you want to see, let me know. And I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely, lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So you have this card. I never used it, and I was like, I don't know, should I use it for a pick a card? I like it myself, but then I was like, excuse me, I don't know, like, should I use it, should I not? And today I was shuffling the cards and I was like, I'm not going to choose the images. I'm just going to let the universe choose the images that I'm going to use for the choosing a pile. So you have breathe this shit out. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Okay. And we're going to look at the month that might be a little bit challenging in a sense where you will learn your biggest lesson in that month, okay? You will learn one of your biggest lessons in that month. We're going to talk about that first, and then we're going to look at the most amazing, the most beautiful, the most successful month that you will have in 2022. So the more challenging month for you guys is going to be May, okay? And then the most rewarding, the most successful month in 2022 is going to be October, fall season, okay? If you guys have been watching one of my readings and I said that next fall season, or I said something about fall season is going to be significant, this is your pile. Look at that, October, fall season, okay? If you guys have watched one reading and I said something about fall season being important, okay, this is your pile. Now, let's look at May. What is coming to you? What is the challenge here that is coming to you in May? Let's see. What is the challenge that is coming to you in May? Okay, what is coming to pile number 3 in May? What's the challenge? What's the lesson? Okay. I'm feeling an energy to make peace with uncertainty. Okay, we're gonna see what this is about, but it feels like making peace with uncertainty and trusting your angels, your spirit guides, and the universe that they would take care of you. Okay, let's see. What is the challenge and the lesson in May? Yeah. Okay. What is the challenge in May? Okay. I feel an energy that you are doubting your visions, you're doubting your dreams, you're doubting if they will ever come true. Okay, so in May, you may find yourself feeling like you are a failure, or you can never make money with your art, you will never be a successful painter. There's some type of doubt here, okay? It's something that you're working on, a project, a business, a hobby, right? Something that is important to you, and you have a vision for it. You have actually a huge plan where you want this to go. But you might be scared of failing, okay? You might actually experience some type of failure in May, okay? Don't worry, failure does not mean you're doomed to be a failure. This just means, hey, maybe your projects need some fine-tuning, maybe your energy needs some fine-tuning, maybe you need to gain a little bit more confidence. Failure is not permanent, okay? It's just an experience. It's an experience that we learn from. It is not set in stone, okay? You might also be somebody that you watch my videos where I said that you need to learn to overcome your fear of failure. So there might be an energy where you have to overcome your fear of failure in May, okay? So that your visions become a reality. Let's see. Yeah, it has something to do with your confidence. I feel like you're going to work on your confidence in May. Your confidence is what is going to make your dreams and your visions come true. And I'm feeling like you're going to really notice how maybe your confidence has been suffering, or you really didn't really focus on confidence, because I'm feeling an energy here of that you guys think that either you are talented or you're not. Either you're lucky to succeed or you're not lucky to succeed, which is not the truth, okay? And also I want to say that success and failure are connected, you know? It is not separate from each other. It's like yin and yang, it comes together. The only thing is, how do we deal with failure, and how can we make failure work for us that it brings us success, you know? For example, if I open up a company and I design bags, okay? I design bags, fashion bags. The first time around, I'm all about, oh, we have to produce the item very fast, but then the quality is suffering, and then my business fails, right? It's a failure, and nobody's buying it, you know? I learned from that experience that, hey, my products might be a little bit pricier, but the quality will be better, you know? And the next time around, you will be known for extremely beautiful quality, when before you were known for poor quality, okay? That brings you to success, you know? To see failure and success from a different perspective, I want to say. I think you're really going to feel how I need to really get a grip of my confidence, I want to say, okay, in May. Let's see, what is the free card about? Luxury. Okay. I feel like you're dreaming of luxury, and I feel like you're dreaming of you being able to financially support yourself with things that you love. That's what I'm feeling here. You might find yourself being a little bit discouraged in May, okay? It's not gonna stay too long in your life, this energy, but I'm definitely seeing here that you might find yourself a little bit like in self-pity, okay? And Spirit is saying you need to change. You need to change things up. You need to shake up your routine. You need to approach things from a different perspective, especially when it comes to what does failure mean, okay? I also would recommend a book called Fail Big, How to Overcome Your Fear of Failure, or something like that. Okay, this might be very, very beneficial for you. Okay, what is it? It's almost like you feel like you're waiting and waiting and waiting and nothing happens, or you're scared to start something, okay? Maybe you plan to start something in May, but then you're scared to do so. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is about you starting something here. Okay, you might feel like, oh, I'm gonna start it in May, but maybe May is not the perfect time for it to grow or for it to start, for whatever you're doing here. Or you might find yourself just procrastinating because you're scared of failure. Okay? This is about you learning what you are worth, you learning what you are doing, what you are creating, what it is worth, and what beautiful energy it brings to the universe, so that you understand you are indeed able to make money with it. You are indeed able to create a life that feels luxurious, or that feels like a good life, you know, financially stable with what you're doing. Okay, I feel like May is going to be a month where you have to work closely, or you will work very, very closely with your spirit guides here. I think you will pray a lot. You will ask for guidance a lot in May. And the interesting thing is, you might feel like in May, you pictured it differently, okay? The interesting thing is, your success is already manifesting in May, but it's not visible. Because you're going to deal with the topic failure first, with the dark side of the yin and yang symbol, until you go to the light side. But it's already starting. Okay, do you know what I mean? It's like already starting. There's already a shift and a change happening. But you perceive it as nothing is moving, when in actuality there is a lot of things happening. But what is happening first is the growth inside of you, your confidence coming back, your confidence coming back to life, your visions becoming clearer. Okay, you becoming better at what you're doing. Okay, what is the Lover's card about here? Justice. Okay. And the Game Master. You might also realize that the relationship that you're in is not working anymore, okay, for some of you guys. okay? There's an energy where you will feel like maybe this relationship is not working anymore. Maybe this person has been playing games with the game master, or they're not taking the relationship as seriously as you would like them to. Maybe the visions that you guys have of the future is different, okay? What is the Queen of Swords about? Now it's, oh yeah, we're talking about May, the challenges, okay? Yeah, we're talking about that because I was thinking like, why is this relationship ending coming up in your blessings, but it's not your blessings? Look at that. I told you, 3 of Pentacles, working on something, making it grow, building a business out of it, building something big out of it, something that supports you, something that it's like a new source of income that supports the lifestyle that you want to live, or just in general that pays the rent, okay? And this, the Sun card tells me that you will gain a lot of clarity in May, okay? It will start a little bit gloomy, but there's a lot of clarity that is coming to you in May, okay? It's almost like the perfect project in order for you to grow, in order for you to attract success and abundance. So there's an energy here where you will gain clarity about what to do, how to do it, how to start, how to deal with failure, how to manifest success. Okay, it's going to become quite clear to you in May. All right, let's see. Now we're going to look at October, which is going to be a lovely year. Yeah, and also if you are really like saying goodbye to a person, I feel like they just have been a little bit immature. They have been playing games, or they didn't take the relationship too seriously, and you're like, you know, I want to build my future with somebody. Like, I cannot build my future with you when you act like that, and you're obviously not wanting to change, so I might as well walk the path on my own, okay? Could also be that the spark is lost between you and this person, okay? And I think you will see clearly when it is a relationship. You might feel like, or a connection, you might feel like, I think I changed my mind about that. I think there is a love that is more intense out there for me, you know? Okay, let's see what is coming to you in October. I'm excited. Pile number 3. Let's see what the universe, look at that, what the universe and the universe card came out. What the universe has in store for you guys when it comes to October. What blessings and success and achievements are coming to the beautiful pile number 3 in October. Ooh, we have victory here. We talked about it. May will feel like the topic failure will be big, and in October the topic victory will be very big, okay? 6 of Wands. I'm feeling it. Yes, I knew it. I wanted to say it before the card came out. I was paying attention to the leaves, and I immediately felt like money is raining. I felt like it's money rain, okay? And look what came out. The wealth card, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Oh my God, you guys are manifesting money, huge amounts of money, okay? The luxury life that you have been eyeing, or that you have envisioned for yourself, you know? I'm going to make lots and lots of money with my hobby, with my art, with my passion, with my pleasure, with things that I truly love. You're going to see that, look at that, we also have the completion card here, okay? This is you achieving a goal when it comes to how much money you want to manifest. I'm seeing here that you're achieving a goal financially, okay? This could be a specific amount of money. This could also be the right amount of money for you to get a new apartment, the right amount of money in order for you to travel to a specific location, okay? Vacation. A specific amount of money in order for you to buy something that you have been wanting to buy for a very long time, okay? Look at that. Your intuition already told you that you will achieve it. But again, I feel like you would doubt yourself in May. Okay, May might be an energy where you kind of doubt yourself a little bit, or you have to kind of deal with the topic failure and how you feel about this topic. Okay, deal with your fears. So let's see, what is the victory card about? This is definitely about financial success, okay? Look at that, the Nine of Cups, happiness. This is your dreams manifesting, because I feel like you have, what you want is very clear to you, okay? What you want is very, very clear to you, but how to get there might be a little bit unclear, okay? But you get clarity in May. You see? Nine of Cups is dreams manifesting. What you have been dreaming about when it comes to, I want to be successful in this area, I want to be victorious in this area, I want to be known for that. You will be known for that. The Six of Wands talks about recognition, public recognition. Okay? Because I'm also seeing lots and lots of people here. Alright. Look at that. We also have the Ten of Cups here. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I'm feeling an energy here that you will make so much money in October that you can actually financially support your family or make a dream come true from your sister, your brother, your mother. There might also be an energy where you are getting pregnant in October, okay? So if you don't want a child, I would be a little bit careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, be careful, because in May you are very fertile, okay? So a baby can grow fast. Definitely a lot of like partying. I'm also seeing you here celebrating your success with your family, with your friends, going out to eat, throwing a party, people throwing a party for you because you achieved a certain, you achieved something specific here. What is the Four of Wands about? Completion. Okay. Some of you guys, you will also be happy because you finalize a divorce. Okay. There's an energy of you finalizing a divorce. I'm also seeing here that you will feel, it's interesting because if you are going to break up with a person, okay, that didn't put much effort into the relationship at all, they didn't make you feel like they desire you or they love you, they were very, very lazy in the relationship. Only apply this to your situation when you feel like what I'm saying is true or what I'm saying is resonates with you, okay? I'm seeing here that you're leaving this person behind and it will feel good. It's almost like a relief. You will feel quite good about the breakup. This is not a breakup that hurts you. I mean, of course, but I want to say this is a breakup that makes you feel empowered, okay? In case you really say goodbye to a person in 2022. Okay. It was fun in the beginning, but it's not anymore for some of you guys. Okay, let's see what is the Two of Dominion about. Let's look at that, Ace of Pentacles. On to the next goal. Okay, I'm also seeing here that you are, it's like on to the next goal. Now you have an even bigger goal. I'm also seeing here you might start a new project, invest into something big, right? Look at that. Investing into something big. Putting big money into, like investing into something big. I don't know how else to say it. Let's see, what is the Two of Dominion about? Now it's about where do I go next? Okay. You gotta be a little bit careful. You have to be a little bit careful with your decisions in October. Okay. You have to be a little bit careful and assertive with your decisions in October. I would say October is not necessarily the best decision to, not the best time to make like a big decision. Okay, because you might make a decision too fast in October and you will regret it later on. Okay, so when you make a big investment, think about it 3 times. Okay, I think October you shouldn't necessarily make that decision. Kind of like put that decision on hold here. Be careful with making decisions too fast, okay? In October. Let's see, what is the High Priestess about? Yeah. And the Love card, let's see. Could also be careful with who you work with, okay? Be careful who you work with. Okay guys, I actually took a break because of technical difficulties. So I'm feeling an energy here that Spirit is saying you're going to achieve something freaking amazing in October, okay? That brings probably lots and lots of money to you, financial gain, okay? Now, Spirit is saying you have to be careful with your next step, okay? Don't make decisions too fast in October. Really think it through, okay? Take your time to meditate. Take your time to relax your mind before you make a decision. Take a time to take a break, okay? You've achieved something huge. Now it's time for you to kind of enjoy this success and take a break before you go on to the next goal, okay? Because you might overlook something if you move too fast, okay? You might overlook something if you might overlook something if you're not looking at it closely, okay? I'm definitely seeing an energy here with the Two of Cups. Actually, let me get a few clarification cards here, because I'm seeing here there might be an energy, who do I work with, right? Could also be that a relationship is going to be very, very important in October here. Let's see, what is the Two of Cups about here? The World card. What is the Two of Cups about here? I'm seeing you here. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that you will book a flight. I'm seeing you here looking for, look at this laptop here. I'm actually very grateful that I chose those cards because you can see lots and lots of things. Do you see the laptops here? Actually, let me adjust. Let me adjust the camera just a little. I think you're going to... There's something about you taking a break when it comes to work and you taking a trip to see things clearly, okay? You need a break before you make the next big decision, before you invest your money into something big, okay? What is the Two of Cups about? A trip will bring clarity to you, yeah. What is the Two of Cups about? What is the Two of Cups about here? Yeah. Spirit is saying you need to take a break in October and focus on your relationships. Focus on your man, your woman. Focus on the people around you. Kind of like put a hold, put a break on working so hard, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. It's also beneficial for you to go on vacation in October, okay? Let's see. What is the laptop about that I'm seeing here? Yeah. Definitely seeing here you looking at flights. You might need it though, okay? You might need to explore new countries here. Something that I'm seeing. It's something that you need in order to feel inspired again after you put all your inspiration into something, okay? So, pie number 3. This is what I'm seeing here for you guys. I mean, October is going to be freaking amazing when in May it looked a little bit dull, a little bit boring, right? Almost like you give up on yourself, but you're not really giving up. This is just the beginning stages, you know? We talked about it. Failure and success is directly connected to each other like yin and yang, okay? So May is going to be like the darker month, shadow work, and then October is going to be quite amazing here, okay? Okay, my beautiful pie number 3, I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you like it. If you want to claim the reading in the comments, okay? Set the tone for 2022. And I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my loves. Hello, my beautiful pile number 4. You chose this beautiful image here. Is it a cheetah print? I don't know. A cheetah print? I'm gonna call it a cheetah print. So let's see. First of all, we're going to look at the more challenging month. To get that out of the way, the more challenging month doesn't mean that you're going to suffer or whatever. Don't worry about that, but it might be the month where you will learn the biggest lesson in 2022, or a very important lesson. It's going to be very important for your growth, for your life, what you learn in that month, okay? And then we're gonna look at the month that is going to be freaking amazing for you guys. Lots of rewards, lots of success, blessings coming into your life. So we're starting with July. July might be a month where you do have to focus on challenges and what you learn from those challenges. Now let's see. Give me a second, guys. I also do read some intuitive things. I'm feeling an energy that you would deal with perfectionism and how it is standing in your way. How it is standing in your way when it comes to you manifesting your dreams. So perfectionism might be an important topic in July and how you can overcome that. There's also a wave here. So you might get overwhelmed with the emotions that you feel in July, okay? There's an energy where you have to dive a little bit deeper into, you know, it's not just sadness, but the sadness has a root, you know? And when you look at the root of the sadness, you might discover something that is important for you in order to, you know what I'm feeling here? I'm feeling an energy here where your sadness is metaphorically for, you know, an ocean, okay? And the bottom of the ocean is, I think, very, very cold and very, very dark, but you have to dive very, very deep into the ocean so that you can rise up again like a dolphin. That's what I'm feeling here, like a dolphin that comes out of the water, like with like a lot of swing and a lot of energy, you know, very energized. Now let's see. What are the challenges that are coming to pile number 4 in July? The Star card. Your hopes, your wishes, if you believe in yourself or if you don't. Okay. July. Power. Okay, we talked about it. I'm also feeling here that you are going to experience a higher power having an influence on what is happening around you. Okay, we're going to talk about it. What is coming to you in July? The challenges. What are the challenges here? Okay. Let's see. What are the challenges here? I want to get one more card. What are the challenges for pile number 4 in July? The High Priestess, trusting your intuition. Okay. Pile number 4. There's an energy when I almost want to say that in July you will feel like that your visions and your dreams are too big and they can never happen or whatever. I don't know. It almost feels like that you feel like you don't have the power to manifest what you want, or you will never become this world star, you will never become famous. There's an energy of like you kind of losing. I feel like in May you are discouraged. I don't know why, but something is like making you feel like, oh, it's just a dream, it will never happen, or it just happens on TV, it just happens to other people, but it doesn't happen to me. Okay. Another thing that I'm also seeing here is you might question if there's true love out there for you, okay, in July. Maybe there will be a wave of you feeling like something of you, like you're dreaming of getting married, but you feel like maybe like true love is not out there, or you have your doubt, okay? This is going to be, I feel like a lot of you guys have chose pile number 4 because I'm seeing lots and lots of energies here. So let's see, what is the Star card about? We have to clarify a little bit. It's about love. Look at that. Is my true love really out there for me? Will I really have a future spouse? Will I be in a happy connection? Will I ever get married? Okay, interesting. So the big topic in your life in July will be love, true love, soulmate connection. Okay, power. What is the Four of Power about? Yeah, it's like you're dreaming. You're dreaming of something. You have a specific dream in your mind, okay? You dream of big things. You dream of big things. When you have visions, when you have dreams, they're huge, okay? But it's like you feel like they will never come true or they will never happen. Maybe you will experience something in July that makes you feel discouraged, okay? What is the Four of Luxury about? Let's see. It's like you kind of lose hope in July. It's not staying for too long, but it's like your hope and your faith is being tested in July. What is the Four of Luxury about? The Emperor. Okay, with you guys it's going to be interesting. Why is it always pie number 4 that is so mysterious? Let's see, what is the Ten of Wands about here? Hierophant. This is definitely about marriage. This is about, will I ever get married? Will this person propose to me? Will this relationship work and go to marriage, or will it not, in case you are in a relationship? Will I ever get married? Okay. What is the Six of Pleasure about? Okay. There might be difficulty in the connection. Okay. I'm seeing an energy that July might be difficult when it comes to a connection. Okay. There's a connection where there's going to be conflict. Not necessarily conflict, but you guys don't see eye to eye. You guys have different opinions. Okay? The question is, will this relationship overcome those difficulties? Okay? Will this relationship go through thick and thin and overcome whatever this is? Or will we go separate ways? Okay? That's a question that you will have in July. For others of you, in July, I feel like you will have a strong urge to be with your future spouse, to finally meet your true love. Okay? Your intuition is going to tell you something though in July. Let's see. What is the High Priestess about here? What is the High Priestess about here? I also want to say another thing. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for somebody where you know they're not the one and there's no spark just because you're scared that your true love will not find you. It's not like that, okay? All right. Okay, there's an energy here where in July, the universe is teaching you how to be a happy single, how to enjoy life, how to find happiness, although you're not yet with your true love, with your future spouse, okay? For others of you, you might go different ways or have a break in a relationship, okay? And after this break, you will see things clearly. Do I want to move on with this connection or do I not? Are we really going to get married or are we not? Are we really meant to get married or are we not? That's definitely a question that will pop up in July for you, for the people that are in the connection and for those who are not in the connection. I feel like you will have a strong urge to be with your future spouse in July. It will be a little bit challenging because it just makes you feel like it's almost like it's like you know that your future spouse is coming to you, but there's also some things that like you feel doubtful about it, okay? You feel like maybe I'm meant to be by myself for the rest of my life. That sounds like a gloomy, rainy day in your head. Which will pass, okay? Spirit is teaching you in July how to enjoy yourself, how to take yourself out on dates in July, how to invest into yourself, how to look sexy just for yourself, how to go to a restaurant by yourself, eat a healthy meal by yourself. Okay, you might feel lonely in July. Could also be maybe because friends don't have time for you, and you also don't have a lover around you, don't have your true love around you. Okay, Spirit is saying that they want you to explore the city in July, even by yourself. Go out by yourself. Okay, also be open to meeting new people, like platonic. Okay, so get that dating app, go on an app where you meet new friends, new people, go to classes, right? Go to gatherings to meet new people. Don't be scared. Okay, pamper and enjoy yourself by yourself, and don't be scared to go to gatherings where there are new people, right? When somebody's inviting you, like, hey, my friend is opening up a restaurant, do you want to come? If it feels good in your stomach, or if you feel like you can trust this person, then go for it. Okay. Okay, let's see. I want to see what the Ten of Pentacles is about again. Anything else about the Ten of Pentacles here? The Painter. Okay. Definitely seeing here it has something to do with love. Something to do with feeling lonely, possibly. Feeling like maybe other people, or they're all in a relationship and you're not, right? Let's see, what is the Ten of Pentacles about here? Yeah, this is definitely about like, you might see other people in a relationship and you're like, my life is still the same. How's that? Why? Why is everybody in a relationship and I'm not? You might see people out there kissing each other, couples here and there. Okay, don't let it fool you, because let me tell you, you're very, very close to meeting your future spouse, to meeting your true love. But first of all, you have to understand, and you have to really find genuine happiness and pleasure in being by yourself, exploring by yourself, okay? Enjoying time with yourself, becoming your best friend, your own best friend, and not to be scared to walk on earth alone, okay? Once you overcame that, once you learned that lesson, you will be ready to meet this person, okay? Let's see. Yeah, look at that. You will learn the lesson in July, how beautiful it can be to be by yourself, okay? How much time you have to understand yourself. And you will come to certain conclusions that are very, very important, okay? Okay, that is July. Let's see, we're gonna look at December. What is coming to you in December? I'm excited. Let's see, you might also get invited to a wedding, and it kind of makes you, you're not in the best mood because you really long to be with somebody, and yeah, it kind of makes you feel a little bit emotional, okay? So, pile number 4, we're going to look at your December. What is coming to you in December? What you can expect, the success and the achievements. It's exactly 1 year from now, because I'm going to post this in December, okay? So I can already tell you that 2023 is probably going to be an amazing year for you guys, but we will see what this is about. So what is coming to my pile number 4 in December? The achievements and the success that is coming. The Hanged Man. What is coming to my beautiful pile number 4? Look at that. Okay. What is coming to my beautiful pile? Okay. Oh no. Are you serious? What is coming to you in December? Did I show you the December card? I want to show you. You know, the interesting thing is I saw that in another pile as well, but this almost looks like a fairy, right? Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the fairy in Cinderella, where Cinderella is crying She's by herself, right? She feels like she's all alone in the world. And then this fairy comes and asks her, why are you crying? And a wish is granted. Let's see pile number 4. I want to get one more card here. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm feeling an energy here that your life will turn around in December, okay? There will be a turnaround. I'm feeling here that you're changing your perspective. Let me tell you, in July, you will feel like, I wish I was in a relationship, or I wish I was married, I wish I was engaged, okay? It doesn't matter if you are in a connection or if you are not in a connection, if you break up a connection, or if you try to make it work, something like that. You will feel like that in July. Let me tell you, in December, the tables turn. You will really, really enjoy being single. You will really, really enjoy your alone time. You will really, really enjoy yourself. You will feel good, right? Going to manicures, pedicures, massages, really taking care of yourself, really like, oh my God, I love to take care of myself. I love to buy things for myself. I love to read a good book. I love silence. I really enjoy it. That's when things change. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna see what this is about. There's a change happening here. Do you see the wheel is spinning? There's movement coming to you in December where things are finally moving. Okay, let's see, what is the Hanged Man about? Yeah, you see the Chariot, I told you. Things are finally moving. Okay. Okay. It's like your worries and your doubt about your love life are completely gone in December. Your mind, the way your mind is working is different. Something flipped that brings you a lot of relief, that you enjoy yourself and you don't worry about it. You know this person will come anyway. They're around the corner. Okay. What is the 9 of Gain about? You gain confidence and you gain trust. Something might happen between July and December, okay? Pile number 4, you know that the vision that you have of your future spouse is real. You know that it's going to manifest, and I'm feeling here you're just enjoying yourself, being creative, working on projects, and those projects are definitely, they help you to feel more confident, but those projects also bring you some type of financial gain. I also see here people buy your things, people are interested in your paintings. Okay, it's like you're doing good on your own and you're finally enjoying it. Instead of seeing it as a curse, you see it as a blessing. Okay, to have so much time for yourself. What is the 6 of Pleasure about here? Okay, what is the 6 of Pleasure about here? Sorry guys, I'm watching the time here. And number 4, you remember how I told you this reminds me of this fairy, okay? This is metaphorically. So I'm feeling here that a person might enter your life in December that is really going to help you a lot. Since we have the Queen of Cups here, this could literally be a therapist, or there's some advice, somebody there, somebody guiding you, somebody helping you a lot, okay, in December. It's almost like your wishes are coming true, or like a big wish that you have is coming true because somebody's helping you. I don't know who this is. This could be spirit, or this could be spirit sending somebody to you, okay? Do you remember the scene in Cinderella where the fairy is making a dress for her, so she is ready to go to this ball, to this party, to meet the prince, right? Actually, she just wanted to enjoy herself, but then, oh, was it like that? I don't remember. Yeah, I think she just wanted to go there to actually enjoy herself, and then there he was. And I'm seeing a connection here, okay? 6 of Cups and the Lover's card, there is a connection here. You guys might meet online, okay? I'm seeing here that you guys might meet online. I don't see you guys meeting outside. I'm seeing it's going to be online. You are on your phone. This person is also on their phone because pages are messages. And we have the Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands is also messages. Okay. Let's see what is the Lovers card about here. We have disappointment and interference. Okay, let's see what that is about. We have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Okay, we have to dive a little bit deeper here. What is the Prince of Wands about? The filmmaker, the Prince of Cups. Seeing something here like online. Look at that, the Prince of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing a connection here that is going to be quite important in December. Okay. Now, is it a love connection or is it not? What is the Eight of Wands about here? Ten of Cups. Okay, feeling here in December you might have a beautiful time with your family. Okay, if you're trying to have a child, it probably will happen in December. If you're trying to conceive and have a baby, you're going to be very fertile, so December is a lovely month for you to have children. We have to dive a little bit deeper here. What is the Six of Cups and the Lovers about, Most High? We have the Fool card here. This is a new experience. This is a new person. What is the Six of Cups and the Lovers card about here? We have the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands. Okay. Okay. What is the Six of Cups and the Lovers card about? And the Sun card. Okay. I'm telling you, there is a wish being granted here in December. I'm seeing a new relationship here. I'm seeing a relationship here. It's something that you expected. Something that you expected to happen, like on your good days. You know, when you have a good day and you tell yourself like, oh, this is going to happen in the future. I don't worry about it. This is manifesting. Your good thoughts are manifesting when it comes to relationship. Okay, I'm seeing a new relationship here. Now I just want to clarify why we have the interference and the disappointment here. Okay. Oh, now that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let me get a few clarification cards anyway. What is the Five of Disappointment and the interference about? Some of you guys are going to meet this person online. For others of you, you meet them outside, okay? I don't want to pinpoint it when it's not a personal reading, okay? So keep the doors open. Some of you guys meet this person outside, others of you meet them online, okay? Let me just correct myself. Okay, what is the Five of Disappointment and the Eight of Interference about? What is that about? For some of you guys, you might also meet them at work. Meet this person at work. What is the Five of Disappointment and the interference about? Okay. I'm feeling an energy here, pile number 4. There's going to be a connection that is important, okay? There could also be a rekindling of an old connection. Okay, that an old connection did not work out in the past, but you guys have a new start. So it's not a new connection, but it's a new start in an old connection that didn't work before, and you guys are crossing paths again. In Cinderella, there was also crossing paths again. This might be a person that you already knew somehow, or this relationship is working this time. Okay. Something like that, because I'm seeing that somebody here is looking at you, pointing their fingers to you and saying, you're perfect. You're exactly what I have been looking for. And I'm seeing you guys exchanging a lot of messages here. Okay, so for others of you, this might be an old connection that has like a fresh beginning, a new beginning, where the time is right this time for you guys to come together. Okay, when before there was some type of interference, some type of disappointment in the old relationship. Okay, I'm definitely seeing here that the energy that I'm picking up here is that the connection that you will have, may it be the connection starting again or you having a new connection, it's going to feel quite magical. Okay, it's going to feel quite magical. It almost feels like this time it works. You know, look at that. Look at how you know, there's some look at that card. It almost looks like there's no movie, or the movie's not working, right? Or you not seeing clearly what is coming to you. Okay, this is like doubt and fear that sometimes, you know, riles us up, kind of makes us like uneasy. Okay, but that's not the case. There's a shift, I told you. And I'm seeing here, now it's action. You know, you also might have your first date at a cinema. Okay, guys, I'm seeing there's a connection coming to you. And it's exactly how you pictured it, or it's something like, you know, this is like nothing is not going on in my life. There's no romance movie going on in my life. And here, and action. Are you in frame? I feel like there might happen something in December in your life that feels like a movie, and it might be connected to a connection. Okay, I'm seeing a romantic connection, could also be platonic, but I'm seeing it's romance. Okay, my beautiful pile number 4. I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you like it, if you resonate with it, claim it. And I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye.